Yeah.
It's true.
You think them Love Island events can get messy?
You know, you're trying to bring out the I like this.
They get very messy. Now, I'll never forget, right? I was hosting a finale event a couple of years ago, and it was a finale Love Island event, and it was an official one.
Murad Morali.
It wasn't, okay, it actually wasn't, it wasn't Murad Morali event.
Is he still alive? Is that guy?
What happened to
no.
him? Is he...
He's cool. I actually bumped into him at the TikTok
Bumped
Awards.
into him.
You lot are so messy.
Well, you twerking again.
You lot are so messy. No. Me and Murad are cool.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like once upon a time, obviously, you know, like, you know, when I started my podcast and interviewing islanders, he was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, and there were literally times where like islanders would leave my studio and go straight to his. Like, so we were in like direct, you know, somewhat competition. But I think we were both quite respectful about it. Like, I would still come to
when
his...
you saw his video come out, you're like, yes.
No.
I'm being stupid. I'm being.
You're so messy.
I'm
Goodness
being
gracious
stupid.
me.
I'm being stupid.
Jesus Christ.
He needs to get help.
No.
How was DMU for you?
DMU for me was crazy.
Was you? How do I even say this?
Do you know what? I was
correct?
popular in uni because I was the party boy.
I know. I'm thinking about how to say this properly. Like, was you gay in uni?
Do you know what? When I first got to uni, because back then I was in the closet. I was like, right, I'm gonna try and make sure that no one can really tell I'm gay. So like in the daytime, I try and like wear like straightish things, or like, you know, like buy myself like an Adidas tracksuit. So I tried to be the typical DMU boy. But what happened was when I got drunk, I was twerking. Then hold on, we don't know this side of you. We don't know this side of you. And I'm like, crap, they've seen. And people are like, what was happening there? I was like, oh, no, nothing. It was just, nothing. And then in the daytime, you know, I was like befriending people. I didn't really want anyone to know. I just kept on twerking when I was drunk. And then people at uni knew me as, oh, that's Will's. He just like twerks on the table. But that's just his thing. But you know what I've realized about black people and and being gay? They try to deny it a lot. They're like all of my boys were just like, oh no, he's just like he's cool. He gets girls, but he's just cool. Yeah. But inside I'm like, yeah. So, but behind closed doors, I lived a different life.
You were getting girls?
Wait, what?
Was you getting girls? Like,
okay. So in DMU, I was getting with girls at that time in period. But that was also my trial period of like understanding, do I like this or do I not? But obviously behind closed doors, I was linking man in car parks.
Okay.
So I was having my own storylines, but no one really knew. No one really knew. And like, I used to live with a group of 4 guys, really, really cool guys.
That was heaven for you. That was glorious for you.
No, but you know what? All of them, I'm still friends with them now. They all know me really, really well. And in fact, David, one of the guys who was in Barcelona, he lives with us as well. Okay. And I don't know, did they know?
No, they would have known. Like,
no, but I think people were in denial though. I don't think people were like trying to admit it to themselves, because a lot of black people haven't grown up around a gay person. A lot of them haven't had a gay friend. So they wouldn't really know whether someone is actually gay or not. They just think, oh, maybe he's a bit fruity, but he'll pass because he's with all of us. But there was definitely one time, right, where a guy came to see me. Now, I'm obviously stepping on sticky territory here because, oh my gosh.
Sticky is dirty.
This is sticky territory. Someone came to see me. He was actually in an older year. His friends never knew about him. But he was one of the top guys as well in his year. So he had come to visit our flat, obviously. So we were all chilling in the living room. Obviously, me and him, like, you know, we were gonna obviously like go in my room after. All chilling, whatever, drinking, whatever.
Obviously, I don't think that's obvious.
It is obvious.
All chilling, and like, even my friend who lived with us, I'm gonna say his name, Koyin. You know Koyin? Koyin.
Oh, okay,
Koyin lived with me. Koyin's part of the people who lived with me, right? Koyin's my friend. So Koyin was like with us, and Koyin was just like, oh, like, how'd you know him? I'm like, oh, like, we're all really cool friends. And me and Koyin were good friends with some girls, and we had like a birthday party the next day, right? So obviously that night we'd finished drinking in the living room. I think Koyin had gone into his room and whatever, and me and said person had got into my room. Now I was a little bit drunk, so I forgot to lock the door. And don't forget, Koyin's gonna knock for me in the morning and say, look, we need to go to X, Y, and Z's party. Now, whatever happens at night, and I do hear Koyan knocking, and obviously, you know, like, bear in mind, at this point, Koyan doesn't know anything about my sexuality.
Okay.
So imagine, like, you know, you're in bed with someone and you're snuggling up with someone, and he's knocking, and I'd fallen asleep, but the person I'm with was like, have you locked the door? I was like, I don't think I did. So I think your friend just opened the door and saw us laying here.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. But I think Koyan kept that.
And
up
he
until now, and he didn't really say
anything.
You opened the door and just closed it.
He was like,
Opening the door was kind of mad though.
Yeah,
Opening the door in uni because you don't know what you're gonna find in that room. You don't know what you're gonna find.
Definitely didn't know what he was gonna find.
But you see, said person, yeah.
Yeah.
How? So no one knew that he was gay as well.
No.
But how did you know that he was gay? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good
He blew a kiss at.
Well, in Leicester, like I said, in Leicester, like
Yeah.
in DMU, that like there was a club called Chili Whites back then. I don't know if it's still there, and they used to have like ACS parties and stuff like that. As I said, in fact, you guys have seen this. When I was drunk and dancing in Barcelona, what did you see? Was I not dancing a bit like?
Yeah.
You saw me twerking for sure.
You 100% were twerking. Yeah. Because I felt it was strange. There was a circle around you, and I thought it was gonna be I'm a piano.
It's sad though, because girls around, they'll be hyping you up as well.
Yeah.
That's how you know, because when there's a group of girls, they're like, go away.
Yeah. And when he twerks, he's looking back. I'm like, there's nothing there for him to look back. Man looking back like let's not pretend.
Yeah, so what happened with this person is I was obviously like drunk and dancing and stuff, and at the end of the rave, this person just like, oh, like, how are you getting back home? And obviously I wasn't thinking, I'm like, oh, you know, I live in Filbert Village, so I'm just gonna walk. I'm like, oh, I'll take you back, and that's the story.
Oh,
that's
okay.
the rest of the
So
story.
it's not like a radar thing where you can see someone and just be identify.
You know what? For me, because I've grown up around a lot of straight people, I have a lot of boundaries. So even when I'm drunk, I don't really like, you know, in that DMU is a straight environment, so I don't really like go up to people like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wait for people to approach me.
Hey,
Okay, cool. Sheikh, go ahead.
All right, guys. So obviously, I've got a bit of a rant this week, yeah. And I got to say, like, enough is enough, man. Like, we need to get our mums off of socials. Like, it's gone too far. Just at first, right? They got onto Facebook.
Yeah.
They needed a space, right?
Which is fine.
The aunties need to go.
We let them have Facebook.
And we were off of Facebook.
Yeah.
So like, it was kind of calm then, right? But then they started to get a bit greedy, innit? Then they went on to WhatsApp. And the thing with WhatsApp, they don't even use WhatsApp as like a primary like messaging app.
Yeah.
They use it as an app to just like psychologically torture their kids.
Yeah.
They just send links and
Send
links and
links.
links
And
and
videos,
links.
yeah.
I'll get a message at like 6 a.m. and my mum it'll be like a video and it'll be like a child that doesn't respect her mother.
The indirects are too much.
They will never prosper in life.
Yeah.
You think you know better than your mum, but you don't.
Yeah.
Like, they will send those links, right? And the other day she sent me a link, yeah, and she just sent me a message saying, unplug your air fryer. And then I just put question mark like, what? And then she sends me a link, yeah, and it's this video of this house that's burned down on fire. And then there's a woman commenting saying, and the fire was caused by the air fryer plugging in. And I was just like, this is getting too crazy. And then it's gone even worse now, yeah, because I went on TikTok. And then, do you know when you're scrolling and you see like suggested people, feed people?
Oh my God.
I saw my mum's name. I saw my name. I lost it. I was just like, this is getting crazy. Ever since she started getting TikTok, she's just been sending me memes. Like, she'll be sending me videos. She'll be sending me links. Like
through TikTok, she sends you...
No. But she'll get the
she'll get the link.
And put it on WhatsApp.
But when you click it, it comes up with her.
Yeah. And it's fucking up my algorithm now. Like, when I scroll, I'm starting to see some of her recommendations in it. Like, I just want to go watch my Jalil videos in peace. Like,
Jalil. And that's going to come up on her.
Yeah, she's going to see what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to put an end to this, man. It's getting too much. I don't know if you guys experience that.
I've got a group chat, yeah. My group chat is the same message. My dad in the morning would say, God bless you. We all say, amen, 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 amen. Next day, same time, God bless you. Amen, amen. Wow. I promise you, that's gone on 365 days. And if you don't say amen back,
there's a problem.
My dad will write again. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. He'll keep writing it until you say amen, bro.
Crazy.
But yeah, that's what my group chat looks like, honestly.
Yeah.
I've blocked my mom on TikTok.
Because
she kept on seeing me on her FYP.
Yeah.
And she was like, why are you always gossiping about people? I'm like, mind your business. She's just always all up in my life. I had to block her.
The crazy thing is now, like, obviously they got all these AI videos. So my mum's sending me AI videos.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
know it's nonsense. She sent me this video the other day, and it was just like 90% of supermarket meat is 3D printed. I said, I said to her, I was like, no, I was like, no, you're taking this too far. I was like, no, you know this isn't real. She's like, no, this is what they want you to believe in. It's 3D printed.
They
I was
do
like,
believe anything. It's so
we
crazy.
need to get them all the way out of there because this is like I think like the way they're gonna get scammed in 10 years time, because the way AI is getting sophisticated,
Yeah.
it's just easy for them to get scammed now, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. They are gonna get ripped off for sure.
There was that guy that sends TikToks to his parents or whatever and says someone's in the house. Or
The homeless thing.
homeless,
That's
yeah.
so crazy. And they actually believe it.
They believe that stuff
because they
as well.
can't fathom AI. They can't fathom
understand
something
it.
fake. They can fathom juju, but they can't fathom. They can't fathom AI. It's so crazy. Okay. This is Pass The Meerkat.
Jeez.
Episode 111. That's a good episode. That's a good episode number. My name is Dej. I'm your grateful host. I'm here with E-Man. Shake's in the studio.
Hi.
We've got Vish in the studio. Chanel's here. Chanel with 2 N's and 2 L's. And Tim's in the studio too on the buttons. We've got a very special guest today.
Jeez.
We've got Will, our favorite
The
Will.
main man.
What's my surname? Pronounce it.
Inju. Inju. It's either Inju or Inju.
People can never pronounce my surname. They can never pronounce my surname.
Enjo.
Guys, why
Is the N silent?
No.
Ah, damn.
Njovu.
And Jovi.
So when I go to like receptions, and they'd have my name down, and they'd be like, Will I'm like, can't relax, just read it. It's Njovu. It's a silent B. It's from Zambia.
Okay.
But your Insta name is NJO.
Yeah, because I shortened it for people.
shortened
It's
it.
too
Yeah,
much.
Why you make it easy for them? Let them learn, man. Let them learn.
Even that is complicated because there's no other word where N comes next to J.
It's so true.
It's a consonant and a consonant. We don't do that in the English language, basically. Okay. I love that you're here, Will.
Yes.
You know, because
My first podcast ever.
Hey.
Wow.
I've never been on a podcast before. Never.
I love that. This is for the first episode. We always talk about trending topics,
Yeah.
And yesterday we were actually talking. Like, I was seeing some videos I sent a video into the group of Love Island. Now we normally watch Love Island, but we haven't been watching it this year because we thought it's the All Stars, the winter version. But I know you've been on the island. I know you've been
I see
there.
him on TikTok in the bathtub, Just talking about Love Island.
Okay, so tell us what is because something's happening at the moment. That's why I'm seeing it on my timeline, and it seems like it's popping. What is actually happening at the moment?
So at the moment, there's just a bit of rift between Leanne and Whitney. Obviously, Leanne was
Love
kind
Whits.
of like dating Scott. We love Whitney, of course. But obviously, Whitney is good friends with Scott, right?
Okay.
And I think a lot of people are putting a question mark next to Scott's behavior. Because there's been a coherent theme with Scott throughout reality shows. Now, Scott has actually been on podcasts previously and said that he goes on these shows for the money. Like, he's a very strategic man.
Yeah.
Okay. And
This is lit.
Scott, Scott
At least
is,
he's honest, though.
yeah. Scott is someone who, look, people on social media are saying that he's going for the black vote.
Oh yeah,
He always
he's
gets
got,
with the black
a history
girl.
of
I was
that. He's
thinking about that.
He's
though.
always getting with the black girl.
Has he ever wifed a black girl before? Do you know?
But I don't know his personal life.
Okay.
But what we do
We know you know, but
what we do know is that when he goes on reality shows, that's kind of where he leans towards.
Okay.
Now, some people on the internet are saying that they feel it's quite performative.
It's tactical. It's tactical.
Like, when you watch him, is it?
Well, when he first entered the villa, he had a blast at what's his name, Sean.
I saw that.
Remember in Sean's series, when Sean and Joey Essex were close, they were obviously like basically kind of getting onto it and bullying Mimi, Josh.
I remember that,
all that stuff.
yeah.
So the first thing that Scott did was he blasted Sean.
Strategic.
Why? You don't even met the guy.
Yeah.
And even Sean was like, we're not mates, mate. What are you talking about? And it's like, why? Like everyone was confused. Like, why are you doing that? And then when I saw social media, I said, makes sense. Everyone was like, of course, yeah, I'm standing with Scott. Remember what Sean did to Mimi and Josh? Aha! He's got himself back in the black storyline. I'm afraid to say, I didn't want to give my opinion, but it's looking quite evident now. And he's keeping up with this theme. And it's on brand for him to be in the black storylines.
Yeah.
So, we're asking, Is it genuine? We don't know. Look, I'm talking like this because they always drag me. Look, guys, every time I'm like, Will, you said this. Will, you said that. Will, you said this. Guys, anything I say is wrong to these islanders. And in my opinion, I'm not trying to be funny, but you go on a reality TV show, you want to be a star, you want to be talking about,
you want to be
famous. So when I do interviews or I say something, it's like I'm the bad guy. You went on there for people like me to talk about you. So I don't know why they get onto me. And then I'll interview them, and then we'll be cool in the studio, and then they'll get dragged, and then they'll unfollow me. Like, it's just a constant circle of whatever. I personally don't care if certain islanders don't like me. I don't need them to be my friend. So I'll say what I want to say.
But what's the issue between Whitney and Leandro? What's driving that issue?
Obviously, the
He's
links...
rolling.
He took that, what was it? The inhale, like,
Look, I'm not saying that there's an issue.
He's in the wrong. He's in the wrong.
I'm not saying that there's an issue with them, but I just think that like with the movie night episode, there was just a little bit of rift, but I'm sure as girls, they'll sort it out.
Okay, fair enough.
Why are you swagging like that? I don't think you guys understand.
That's your diplomatic answer. That's your
I don't think you guys understand the Love Island fandom are so brutal.
They're crazy.
They are so crazy. They will drag you.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the first time I went on Love Island After Sun. The first ever time I went on, it was 2021, and that was when Kaz and Tyler were on, right? And I'd gone on, and I basically said on the sofa that, look, I'm not gonna lie, I think Tyler and Kaz, Tyler's not taking us seriously. When you are black and you're commenting on Love Island and you are not saying anything positive about the black couple,
person,
just know you're about to get dragged. But back then, I didn't really know that well. So I remember I was covering on Good Morning Britain for like 2 weeks. I was doing the entertainment news. So I had to be up at like 3 a.m. in the morning. After Sun finished at like 11. So I've not really gone on my phone. All I did when I was in the taxi was I posted my, selfie on the sofa, and I was just like, had a great time on the show, all of that stuff. So I just went to sleep, and I was up like a couple of hours. I thought, oh, what a great time on After Sun, amazing. Friends were texting me saying, oh, what a great appearance and whatever. Now, I remember I didn't even check my notifications, so I went into Good Morning Britain, I walked to the newsroom, and one of the producers was like, have you seen Twitter? I'm like, no, what's up? Like, oh, your appearance on After Sun. I said, I'll check it after. After the show, I checked my notifications like, you coon, you idiot, you fool. How can you say that about Kaz and Tyler? I was like, guys, I got dragged through the mud. That type of dragging, I don't think I'm actually built that.
At this point, like, if you're going to make commentary, and obviously, like, in your space, you're going to get dragged. Like, people are going to have different opinions. Like,
but that type of dragging is different. Like,
that's through the mud.
They're like, you coon, that shirt was crap. All the little things. Your eyes are massive. I'm like, I didn't deserve that.
Your eyes are massive. It's crazy.
Why are you doing that to me?
Do you read all of the comments as well?
Yeah, I do read all of them.
Why though?
I know you get some entertainment.
Okay, no. Do you know what I do? If it's really, really bad, like when I was in a scandal a couple of months ago, if it's really bad, I look and I'm like, I'll read it maybe like a month after when I can laugh at it. Because in the moment it's not funny.
It's hard.
In the moment it's definitely not funny. But a month after I can look through and laugh. I'm like, oh, ha ha ha. But it's crazy.
It's mad when you get one of them comments and then you just get, it gets bare likes, loads of people liked it, and you look at it and you're like, okay, that's what one person thinks times like 2,000 or 10,000.
Do you know what? Something like that happened to me recently, right? I made a video like leaking the lineup for Inside, that Netflix show. And I made the video, and obviously it went out to all of them.
You said you leaked it.
I did. I got it from a source. I got it from a source. And then
who's the source?
Listen, I
can't expose the sources.
So it went out to all of them like side men. Oh my gosh, their audiences are crazy. And then someone commented saying, I lie, this guy's a coon. And like 300 people liked it. I was like, what?
I lie, this guy's a coon is crazy. Man's looking for certification.
All I'm doing is giving information. I've not even said anything.
For leaking something.
But they were just judging me. Like, I lie, this guy's a coon. Like 300 people.
I lie, this guy.
I can't lie. I deleted the comment.
That is
I deleted the comment. I had to delete the comment.
I hear it now.
I had to delete the comment. I had to delete the comment.
There's some comments you got to delete.
Because the likes were going up by the second. We're stopping this. Not on my watch. Not on my page. Not on my page.
I lie, this guy's a coon is crazy.
But the source thing is crazy. So you guys obviously saw the whole Dummy and Indie thing that happened. Whatever, right?
What you're gonna say? You knew about that? You
didn't know that?
No. I didn't. I'm not that side. But a source came to me and said, Do you know how much? You know the girl who obviously like leaked the video.
Yeah.
I did make a TikTok video about this.
Okay.
But the girl who leaked the video was asking newspapers for £50,000.
I saw that. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
she was asking people for £50,000
No,
for the
to-
video.
no,
she-
newspapers. So think about it, right?
The
So
Sun, basically.
Yeah.
Innit?
I'm not going to say which newspaper, obviously.
Okay.
But when
He looked at the
obviously not like
He's PR trained, you know.
there are several tabloid newspapers, but but obviously when she'd filmed it, there was obviously the gap between when the video was filmed, when Dami was clearly told, and when it was released to everybody. Now, I understand from my source that in that time, she was allegedly trying to sell it to tabloid newspapers.
Yeah.
I heard from my sources that she did go to one newspaper and say £50,000. When she wasn't getting the £50,000, she then like reduced it to like, I don't know, £2,000. But she didn't get anything. She just said, F it, we're going to Bouncer.
Yeah.
But I do wonder, like, did Bouncer pay any like
He must have,
money?
like-
Because if she was asking for that amount of money,
Then why
did
would
she
you give it away
really-
for free?
And
Yeah.
that was a big story.
Yeah, it was.
And
was
when
a
he
big
was
story.
speaking, he was speaking with so much conviction.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
knew.
like,
He knew
he
something.
knew.
Yeah.
And I think he
absolutely
saw.
certain.
Why go to Bounce? Would that be your first choice? If you had some tantalizing information.
I don't think it was her first choice. That's what it's basically.
No,
was
but
saying.
I'm saying, like, if you were going to give it for free, like your first, like, okay, you're not getting no money. Just say hypothetically.
Yeah,
Bouncer
I think
didn't pay.
at that time it would be Bouncer. Maybe now it
And
would
he's
be Bouncer
popping
because
right now,
he's
yeah.
known for doing that now, and so it's like he's gonna take it and people are gonna
not,
see
not
it.
SB.
Not that specific
Even though
topic, but
SB
he's known
Shea Bar.
for.
Can I ask you guys a
I don't
question?
know.
Yeah.
What's the perception around straight men doing gossip? Because I feel like for me, like when I
That's an indirection in a man.
no, I'm just saying for me, when I do gossip, it's like, oh, of course you would. He's
You're
messy,
gay,
he's whatever.
yeah.
He's gay, he's whatever. But when a straight guy's doing it, it just looks different.
Yeah.
But you like, oh, he's popping for that. What? Like, whereas if I did that, they were like, oh, he's so messy. He's ruined people's lives. Like, they would look at me as like I'm some sort of villain.
Yeah.
But he
I
actually
don't
got
think
away.
Bouncer's rated. I don't think Bouncer's.
yeah,
Yeah, I think.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm not-
Initially, he was though.
He got some backlash from it. As
Yeah,
well.
he did.
He
Yeah,
got a bit of backlash.
he got bare backlash from it. From like, why are you in women's business?
Yeah.
There were bare videos made about him for leaking that, and I don't personally rate like the whole gossip thing. I'm not saying that's a gay
Deji.
man or a.
So you don't like me then?
He just attacked you straight away.
I'm not saying it's a gay man thing or a woman thing. I think it's an estrogen thing. So when you have estrogen, I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. But no, I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like that is a feminine trait. It doesn't even really make
is,
sense.
yeah.
But and I think that's how the world sees it. So I do think he got cooked for it. And I think the more he leans into that, then yeah, like he's gonna continue to get cooked.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
100%. If you are gonna gossip though, you got to do it in a certain way. The thing is, like, Bouncer he obviously exposed.
We
Shea
do it in
Bar.
group chats.
He exposed Shea Bar, and that could be gossip in it. Like, it could be there's things that he was doing that was born in the line, and you thought, you know what, he's presenting the information, he's doing it in his style, calm, right? But when you start getting messy, like there's a line where when he starts getting messy, it's like, okay, getting in women's business, like. That's sin number
stay
one.
away from that,
You
yeah.
just, as a man, you just stay out of women's business. You keep it to men.
If we're being real, we're all fronting because like every guy would have posted that video in their group chat and been gossiping like in the group chat. But it's like it's not right to do it online.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look to see who actually posted it in our group chat.
But what I didn't like was that like when he first posted the video and gave obviously Dami in India 24 hours, I was like, this is a bit deep. Like imagine Dami in India's mental health, and I did comment the video, and I was like, and I must have been like, you know, like this is obviously so bad. Like think about Dami in India's mental health. Someone commented underneath and said, well, you do the same thing. 300 people liked it again. I said,
Do you know sometimes when they get you and you're like, they got me.
I know you hate the film 300. I know you hate that
keeps
film
happening.
Nah, that's crazy. But now, what is actually happening in Love Island? Don't be biased, but just tell us what is happening between Whitney and Leanne, and then give your opinion.
And you could be No.
No.
Just give your opinion.
Your opinion's your opinion.
You're allowed to give your
And if you
opinion.
get dragged, then you can just.
We'll delete
You know,
the
as
comments.
I close my
We'll
eyes
delete the
inside,
comments.
I can see the comments. It's
Yeah. We'll
I can
delete it. When
visualize
it gets
it.
to 299, we'll delete it.
I think at the beginning, like when the show first started, people were like, "Oh, they're girls." Like we just assume that they're friends from like mutuals. I think as time went on, people were like, "Are they close? Are they not?" Like kind of not sure. And obviously with the whole movie night thing, you know, and obviously like if Scott does something wrong, like on Leanne's side, then Whitney's likely to kind of be on Scott's side and not Leanne's side, but then is she not following girl code? But then I just think there's just a slight bit of friction. But obviously, look, they are girls, and I'm sure that they will resolve things in due time. But I think that there's just a slight friction because of the boy. Obviously, Whitney and Scott are really, really close friends. And I guess she probably does have more loyalty to Scott than she does
To Leanne.
with Leanne. So that's kind of what I think is going on at the moment.
You know what I don't understand about the All-Star thing? Isn't it, I think I saw a video about this, isn't it just like messy anyway? Because they've all been in Love Island.
Yeah.
They've all it's kind of like Albert Square, it's a bit incestuous. They all know each other. They've all been in the same spaces. Like, and you're gonna be with, like if anybody got with Shaq, then you're gonna be with somebody that you know's ex. But then that's also the concept of the show.
Yeah,
Isn't that messy?
That's what makes it lit, though. It's like, it's like you have the season and the reunion's the reunion. The reunion is like, okay, we've experienced it. Now we want everyone else to come back and then just present their mess. That's what makes it entertaining. Because if they didn't have all of that back and forth, then it would just be like fresh. Like they don't know each other.
But it's not. That's why I haven't watched this season, because it's not Love Island no more.
Yeah.
Like, it's just chaos. Like, you know, it's just chaos.
The
It's
thing
not-
is,
it's not
they
for love
should
no
have
more.
rebranded it something different. But obviously, Love Island's are branded.
Well, that's what. Look, I think some people would argue that that's what could make it quite artificial at times because they all know each other. Look, when you go to the Love Island parties, I mean, you guys have been to parties where Love Islanders are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously I go to a lot of these parties where the Islanders are, and like, you know, we end up in Liberty. So it's like it's all like, you know, they all know each other. They all would have had the chance to have dated each other before. They all would have. So that's why I think you question. You're like, you would have gotten with each other before this, not just on the show. Some people do question whether it's kind of, but then some of it actually seems like it's quite real. So I don't know.
I hear it though. Like, okay, cool. I get that they're in different spaces.
25 minutes.
I get that, but when you're in a space, a confined space, it's like you're on a retreat with people for like you know however couple weeks. Obviously, like you're forced to get to know each other in a different way. Where I get that it can feel a bit artificial, but like you're here now, like we can actually get to know each other in our normal lives. Like I'll probably only meet you once a night, every weekend or every 2 weeks, whatever the event is, right?
It's a bit more than like they see each other often.
Yeah, I get it. But like, there's got to be an event. There's got to be something to see
there
there.
has to be
But
an
if you
event.
wake up in the morning, you're making eggs, and then you're there, you're talking, you're like, you kind of look sexy.
Yeah, you know, you're right. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
You think them Love Island events can get messy?
You know, you're trying to bring out the I like this.
They get very messy. Now, I'll never forget, right? I was hosting a finale event a couple of years ago, and it was a finale Love Island event, and it was an official one.
Murad Morali.
It wasn't, okay, it actually wasn't, it wasn't Murad Morali event.
Is he still alive? Is that guy?
What happened to
no.
him? Is
He's cool. I actually bumped into him at the
Oh,
TikTok
bumped
Awards.
into it.
So messy.
Well, you twerking again.
You know, so messy. No. Me and Murad are cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like once upon a time, obviously, you know, like, you know, when I started my podcast and interviewing Islanders, he was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, and there were literally times where like Islanders would leave my studio and go straight to his. Like, so we were in like direct, you know, somewhat competition. But I think we were both quite respectful about it. Like, I would still come to
when you
his.
saw his video come out, you're like, yes.
No.
I'm being stupid. I'm being.
You're so messy.
I'm
Goodness
being
gracious
stupid.
me.
I'm being
Jesus Christ. No, but no, me and him are really cool. And the thing is, with Murad, I've always rated his commentary, his interviews, and yeah. But back to the Love Island event. So no, I was actually hosting a finale event. It was for ITV, and it was remember this series? I'm not going to say names because this is just about to get messy. Like, so yeah, it was a finale event, and I was so messy because I was partying with them. I think this is something that I've learned now as I've grown a bit older, that I don't think I'll really be partying with the Islanders too much, because that's when you get too immersed in the drama, and then you start to take on the drama and the heavy weight of it. Anyway, so after I finished, so after I finished hosting that event, why are you? Hold on, you, hold on. I'm coming back. You're too shady. Let's talk about. Hold on. Let's come back to this story. Let's talk about what happened at Marali's party when you were there. Let's get into it. Get into it. Let's talk about what happened. Get into it. Let's talk about it. I just remember. I didn't know we were taking it. That was my introduction to Deji, by the way. I was trying to keep quiet. Is that the first one? Oh my God. Let me tell the story. So, I'm not going to say names, don't worry. But Deji was dating a Love Islander. Right? She's very, very beautiful. Very, very, like, you know, hot girl, whatever.
I will keep going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tell the story.
Oh my god. Anyways, let's get back on track. Deji was dating a really beautiful islander, lovely girl. And Marali had a finale party. And to be fair, when Marali was throwing these finale parties, they were popping like loads of islanders went. Like we're watching them like on a big screen. Everyone was like tipsy, just really, really good energy. Yeah. I'm outside, yeah.
I got this guy. The build up is so mad as well.
Hey.
I'm like, what's going on? Deji gets slapped by the girl. I'm like, what? Is there another storyline unfolding? And this was the first time I had seen Deji. I'm like, who's he? Is he like a friend of that? What's going on?
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
Yeah.
And then every time I saw Deji after, I'm like, oh, that's Thingy's ex who got slapped. And then I started to humanize him, and then I started to get to know him.
Yeah.
But for a while, I was like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were there that day, you know?
Yeah,
I was
you would be
there.
surprised. Bare people come up to me and be like, oh yeah, I remember
Why did
that.
she slap you? What happened? Because I never knew, I never understood that. Why did she slap
You're
you?
messy, Will.
That's right, because I brought the mess to me.
you're right.
You got to throw it back. Yeah, yeah.
What happened?
Why did she slap me? It was a shock to me as well. I'll be so real, because we had stopped talking for a while, and when we stopped talking, I still had the chats. Like when we stopped talking, everything was calm. It was like a very amicable ending to things. But that was the first time me seeing her after we had stopped dating, and it had been about like 4 months. And then obviously she got like really drunk, and then I think she asked to speak to me. Well, her friends came up to us. There was a few Love Islanders and a few girls from, there's another show that was popping at the time that she was friends with.
Too Hot to Handle, Married at
Too
First
Hot to
Sight.
Handle, I think it was too hot to handle. The guy ruined them up. It was Too Hot to Handle. There was like a popular girl from Too Hot to Handle. I can't remember her name. But she came up to me and she was like, so-and-so wants to talk to you. And I was just like, look, I know how she gets when she's drunk, because I've been with her at like other parties where she's been drunk. So I was like, I don't think it's best we speak today. She's like, she wants to talk to you. I was like, no. Then she just comes up to me anyway. And then she starts like getting loud and stuff. And everybody, like, there's bare eyes on us. I was like, bro, the finale's about to finish. The finale's about to end. And I saw Marali looking at us. He was about to take notes. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I'm going to be in this mess. And then I was basically like to her, like, look, I'm not going to talk to you while you're in this state. Like, we can talk like another time, like text me or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then I think we agreed to speak outside because it was getting a bit like rowdy. And then when she started swearing, and that's something that I can't do. Like, she just swearing in the conversation. I was like, you're swearing, you're obviously drunk, so I'm not going to talk to you. Then I tried to walk off. And in the way, I just felt something on the back of my neck, bam. And I was like, oh my God, you hit me.
But I don't really understand how loud it was. It's one of those ones where, like, when
crazy.
it happened, like everyone just turned.
It's like everybody knew, yeah.
It was crazy.
Everybody knew, and because it was like Love Islanders there, it's like they loved it. They was like, yo, this is the shit.
This is what
This is a continuation from the finale. Exactly. This is the stuff that ITV can't show. This is they cut out sort of thing. But no, I think she ended up getting like kicked out.
Oh yeah.
And then like her friends just came up to me and was like bare apologetic. They was like, oh, sorry. She was obviously really drunk. And she actually came and apologized to me afterwards as well, like in text and stuff. So yeah, no, all good. And other than that, I don't have a bad word to say about her. And I'm never going to reveal who it is, to be honest.
So that's one example of what Love Island parties are like.
That's one happens on a regular.
But the one that I was going to say was, it was the finale after party, and we were on the rooftop. You know that Radio Me London rooftop in the Strand?
Yeah.
The drinks were free. I don't know if you guys remember seeing my stories this day. Like, I'll never forget. My stories had like 50,000 views. It was crazy. Like, honestly, like, so I was like, I was getting drunk with all the islanders. We were dancing, drinking. Then we went out in Chelsea. Yeah, I know. I did twerking. Then we went out in Chelsea, and then this is when it all started to unfold. Like, one person sleeping with someone else, another person sleeping with somebody else. All of them were just sleeping with each other. It was crazy. And like, as someone who loves to gossip, it was hard for me because I was like, wow. I've got so much information. And,
I need to look all of this in.
When people actually drag me and they say, "Oh, well, you're a gossip," I'm like, you guys don't know how much I actually know. Because I'm like, I can't leak all of this. Like,
where you draw the line though? Because like, if you got a bad piece of information, like you got some information.
Do you know what? If it happens,
like,
if something happens in what I would classify as my personal life, I'm not really gonna
talk
like
about
that night. To me, even though it was still kind of a work night, when we were out in Chelsea, to me, this now I'm basically like with them partying. Like, in my mind, I'm not working because it's like, I mean, I'm a party boy as well.
We know.
Do shit about me.
They must understand. Like, if this is what Will does. If I'm around Will, then, and it's in the public, like, I feel like there's a difference between, okay, things that are private. So if you're like, cool, there's a few of us, we're chilling, then respect the boundaries. But if anyone else can go and record it and put it on the phone and put it out, then surely like.
But what people don't understand is that when I'm drunk, I'm also a liability.
I get it.
So I'm not. Sometimes I even can't even keep up with what's going on because I'm not actually. I'm just thinking about partying.
But you can't leak their information because they'll leak your information. That's what it is.
I mean, I don't think I do anything mad when I'm out. I just literally, I don't do anything crazy. I'm quite like, when I link guys and stuff, I'm quite like discreet with what I'm like. People don't know what's going on in my. People don't know my tea.
You got a disabled toilet and all of that.
Wow, I'm a bit more classy than that. You know, I link guys respectfully after my night. So I don't even think I do that much crazy stuff.
Have you ever lipped the Love Islander?
No, I'm actually trying to think.
The fact that you're thinking for that long.
No.
Oh, so you're trying to ask are like any of the male Love Islanders like DO or anything?
No.
Guy or girl? Probably guy, but guy or girl.
No, I haven't.
No, okay. Why do you look at me? Okay. How do you think Love Island is gonna play out? Like, how do you think it's gonna end if you had to predict it? Is who's going out today? Like, what's happening?
So they've just had movie night. I actually think Scott's gonna go quite soon because I feel like a lot of people are clocking his game.
Has Scott treated Liam badly? Or is he like just doing the guy sort of?
Do you know what it is? I just think he's playing a game. I don't see him as like, I'm sure he's a cool guy in real life, but I mean, in the context of this reality TV show, I just think he's playing a game. And like, even that clip that's going viral of him saying that whenever I go on these shows, I just go in there for the money. Like, I just think he's being strategic with it.
He's been on like 4 Love Islands or something.
Yeah,
like
and
that,
I think when you do go on that many times, come on, you're not
gagging.
not really
You're there
going
for the
on
money.
you're there for the money. You're there for the perception. You're there to just become maybe just a little bit more famous. And like I said, I'm sure in real life he's a lovely chap.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about in the context of this reality TV show.
Yeah. I saw they brought like Americans, right? Like they done like Casa Amor.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But I feel like that's what makes it a bit more fresh. So you know how we were talking about how like, oh, we've seen that, you know, they all know each other and stuff. That's what kind of made it a little bit more fresh, I think. That makes it feel like maybe like a new series.
Yeah, and I get that.
Yeah. And now they're lipsing up the Americans.
It's international. Man, I'm gonna fly out to like America now, and they're coming back and forth making Love Island international.
What Love Island girls do you lot like? What Love Island girls do you find attractive? Love Island girls.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Is there like one Love Island girl and you're like, oh gosh, she's so hot?
I need to think now. I haven't watched it in a while. So it's gonna be.
Shut up.
But you will know.
Historical. You've got somebody on the top of your head.
You would have seen them on
Instagram.
Instagram
Nice, but like there was that the American one. She was in the America season last season.
Olandria.
She was like
he took him back.
What shows are you into black women?
Emma.
Yeah.
Are you into black women? Let's talk about this.
I'm into black women. I think you know that, Will.
Oh, and you know what? I'll give it to you.
You know that, Will.
There is 100% one man that if they was on Love Island, they're probably getting with a a white girl.
You think so?
Yeah.
I agree as well.
No, you know what? I think in this day and age, I think at this point,
in this climate,
I think
What
at
are you going to
this
say in this day and age? What?
I think at this point, yeah, like no one would do that. In the past, like I've dibbled. I'm not gonna. Yeah, listen.
Can I, hold on. Can I ask what you meant when you say in this day and age?
Yeah.
So do you feel like people
Would
have
judge you.
to go for a black woman now? Because you said in this day and age. What does that mean?
Yeah. I feel like people are more conscious. You're more conscious.
Do you know what you're saying? You're basically saying that like, oh, now you have to go for a black woman
but
in this day and age.
Yeah, because I feel like in the past people weren't really like they understood like what it meant and how hey,
You're fucking yourself in the hole. That's not what he means, though.
But I'm
What he's essentially saying is that he's previously dated a white girl, but his preference now is strictly black. That's what he's trying
No, I
to
didn't
say.
say that he's not. We're talking about Love Island. We're talking about because he basically said that in this day and age, going on Love Island.
I'm talking about
he's talking about
myself.
himself.
I'm not talking about that in general. I'm just talking
He took about
myself
himself,
Nice.
Do you feel like this conversation is quite tough for you guys? Because I feel like
Not
men
for
really
me.
struggle. No, men like find it such like a tough conversation. Like there was one time I had a conversation with two of my straight black male friends, and they were like, "Look, like, why are you asking?" They were getting so defensive. I'm like, "Why is this so combative? Like,
Yeah.
like why is it so like this has become so political now?
Yeah,
Why?
if you like white guys or
Then it's-
girls.
Do you feel like that's a bad thing now in today's society if you like white women as a black
I
woman?
don't think it's a bad thing.
I think there's judgment that comes with it. I'm not one of those niggas, but I do feel for those guys that do. I do see how they could find it difficult. But I understand why they find it difficult, to be honest. Like I get why the climate makes it difficult for them, to be honest, because there's so much politics around it, I think. So yeah, I do think they find it difficult, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think there's black guys that go on Love Island and have only been with black girls, but they still get told, he likes white women. Like, and it's so political.
And do you think sometimes it's unfair on black men? Like, do you feel like
Look at this guy's a fucking interview. This guy's a fucking interview.
I think generally, like, obviously there is that judgment, but like people are kind of accepting. Like, it's 2026, so it's one of those ones where like people understand that there's interracial dating. Like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Like, people get about it. But you're gonna have a few people that are gonna have judgment. So it's like, are you gonna go and pay attention to that comment over there? And ignore all the other comments where everyone's saying, "Oh, congratulations," I like that, and then you're gonna focus on that one person that says, "Oh, you sell out, you coon." And if you do that, and if you do focus on that, then you've got some insecurities in yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
I think do you, but don't put down other ethnicities because you might be with a white person.
Yeah.
Don't put down other people. But do you, man? If you like white girls, black girls, Asian girls, go for it.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Barcelona quickly.
No. We're gonna get to Barcelona. We've got a whole segment. We've got a whole segment.
All right, go for it.
Dedicated to Barcelona. But let me do some
say about
ads.
that, mate.
Let me pay some bills. Okay, first off, my stand-up show, the first night is sold out. Thank you guys all for that.
Congrats,
Sold out.
Congrats, man.
I did add another night, so if you missed tickets to the first night or you couldn't make it, please do click the link in the bio.
If you like it, come twice,
Come twice, exactly, yeah. You're going to hear the same jokes, I guarantee you that. But yeah, come twice. It should be a very, very good night. I'm planning the set now and it's looking amazing. It's looking great. Pass the Paddle is on the 7th of March. We've still got a few tickets to that. Iman, do you want to speak to that for me?
Yeah, it's going to be a sick event. The first event we done sold out. So make sure you get your ticket ASAP before it sells out again. There's going to be games, you can get food, there's going to be prizes and so forth, and you get to mingle with people. If you've never played paddle before, still come. We've got people who can train you. If you're good at paddle, then we've got a court where all the experts like myself will be playing as well.
Like yourself?
Yeah.
Come on, Shake. That comment should have come from me.
I'm not saying about me. But would other people agree?
Come on, they will.
Yeah, no,
will.
he's
But make sure you
easy.
come for sure.
Have you ever played paddle, Will?
I've never played paddle.
You should come because
You should come.
You have fun.
They do play it at my local David Lloyd's, but I just prefer to like sit in the jacuzzi. I don't like things that involve me. I just like I'm in
you
the
don't like
jacuzzi.
things that ever what?
Just
Activity.
too much. Yeah, I just.
But
like,
you're twerkers though.
twerkers is crazy.
Okay. Gospel Sorts. Follow Gospel Sorts, which is Tim's YouTube channel, dedicated to stories from the Bible. Follow Psychologist, which is my psychology podcast. Comes out every now and again. So yeah, go subscribe to those channels. We'll put the links in our description. Dodo Plantain Rum, we're selling alcohol still. So if you like alcohol, if you like rum, go buy that plantain infused rum. And if you're listening to this, then please like, subscribe, and comment. 50% of you watching aren't subscribed. So if you're one of those 50% and we've made you laugh today, then please click the subscribe. It should literally be right there if you haven't done it. So yeah, subscribe to us. You get notifications when we drop a new video. Okay.
I was also going to add on.
Oh yes, yeah.
Valentine's is round the corner.
Valentine's is coming.
Where's your boyfriend? Will, you got Valentine's?
Hey, I love that. That was too true. You didn't see that coming.
No, I'm gonna be in New York.
International.
Yeah, a lot of my clientele is actually in New York.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer online dating or dating in person? Do you prefer meeting someone in person or meeting them online?
Because in New York they have like all of these like black gay clubs. Like there's just so many guys who I know from. And New York, they're more active.
Yeah, they're more active.
The black gay scene is more active in New York. Like they're a bit more like open and proud with it. What you saying? What you saying, man?
What you saying, my nigga? Let me get that dick.
Like you'll be walking down the street like, how you doing?
You hear what this guy just said?
What did he say?
You're nuts. I'm not going to repeat what he just said.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You could be walking down the street in New York like, how you doing, fine thing? I'm like, hey.
So you're there in person, yeah?
The what? Yeah, like in person.
Listen, us guys, we're going to be hosting an event.
Yeah.
See, some of these guys don't even know we're hosting an event. But we're hosting an event on the 13th.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a little bit of a mix, a little bit of a party. When I'm telling you, there are so many girls already attending this event.
Yeah.
You can get any type of girl you want. If you want a Stacey, Stacey Slater, you can get a Stacey Slater. If you want a Coco Jones, you can get a Coco Jones. If you want a Beyonce, you can get a Beyonce. If you want a Shirley, you can find a Shirley. Whatever you want.
If you want a Will Njo, you get an Njo.
This is an event by Circle Social and Hitch London. Listen, there's male tickets available. Go grab them ASAP. I'm telling you, this event's going to be lit. We're playing Cupid. We're doing matchmaking.
We're
you know how we are with the matchmaking.
Some men are actually really good at matchmaking.
Really good.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
really good.
Really
Myself included. I'm going to be there. Dej is going to be there. Bangs and Manny.
Yeah.
So make sure you come, man.
We're coming no shape up, so we're not gonna be. The girls aren't gonna be looking at us. If you're a guy, make sure you get your tickets.
100%.
Don't believe him though, because he might get a shape up.
He's definitely getting a shape up.
It's Valentine's Day the next day. I have to get a shape up, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, buy your tickets to that. We will put the link to that in your bio, please, guys. If you're single and out there and looking, and you want to have a good time for the weekend, just buy your tickets. Okay, I actually want to go back to a question that Will asked about the nicest Love Islanders. I love that. That's a good question. That's a really good question. And Shake kind of skated around it.
But there's so many beautiful women on Love Island. So many.
Yeah.
Go on. Name a few.
Not
you go first,
the UK one though. But I said I like the American. You know the
Huda.
Yeah, the Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
do you know-
Oh, not Huda. You're talking about the Puerto Rico, the taller one. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
I don't know their names like that.
I don't know her names. But when I saw her,
I know what you're talking about.
I thought, oh my days, she's beautiful. Oh my days.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I think she's Dominican.
Yeah, Dominican.
Yeah.
Now. Especially the thing for me, I like her accent. When a babe's talking to you and it doesn't sound like a familiar babe. Then it does something to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I hear that.
No, she was actually attractive though. Yeah.
Who do I like? I like. I think India's very pretty.
She is very
Yeah,
stunning.
India's
She's
very
beautiful.
pretty. I like Whitney. Whitney's cool. Like, she's Holmes. Who else do I like? Catherine was nice. Yeah, One Day was like nice as well.
Love you one day. It's my favorite.
There was one girl that was in the she was just in Casa Amor, but she didn't get a lot of airtime. Very pretty, but she was kind of shy. I can't remember her name. A black girl. She got little to no airtime. I can't remember her name at all.
DeMonte.
No, DeMonte was like the small.
Yeah,
She was small. Yeah.
She was quite of a live wire. No, she got airtime. Not DeMonte. I can't remember her name, but yeah, those are the ones at the top of my head. I feel like there's more, but
I think Millie's beautiful.
Millie.
Yeah,
She got blonde hair.
blue eyes.
Blonde one. She is
okay, yeah.
stunning. Like she's beautiful.
Who's
Mimi.
Mimi, yeah.
Ema was
Mimi,
nice as
yeah.
well.
Mimi, of course, yeah.
Oh, you watched the American one, right?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't watch it. Okay,
Your
okay.
agreement's only UK.
Orlandria.
Yeah, not Alandria, but there was another girl that came on from Castle Moore. She was quite nice as well.
Yeah. Lucinda was nah. I think her name's
She's
Lucinda.
still she's in this new one as well.
Nah, it's not Lucinda. Who's the girl that likes the black men? The white girl. She's very pretty.
Oh, the blonde one.
The blonde one, yeah.
Grace.
Yeah.
She's very beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the group chats.
The group chats.
Like when it was going on, like, don't worry.
I don't even remember. So I'm not in them. I'm not in them.
I'm not in the same group chat.
No, it's because I'm talking about you were the one that was making the jokes on the group chat.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, because you're basically saying she's attractive. You don't usually you don't think white women that are attractive. You don't.
They're not
usually your
normal
preference.
type.
Your
Yeah,
preference.
but she is.
But
Yeah,
then you were
yeah.
like, oh,
yeah.
she's actually pretty.
Yeah,
I
no.
remember. So look,
She's
you're trying to scale it
she's
out.
actually
That's what
pretty.
you will.
Yeah.
Since Will came for you, I was like, okay, it's a safe space. It's Armageddon. We're
Yeah,
friends.
fair.
What about you, Will?
Yeah, who are the sexy guys?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you know it's gonna come back to you though.
You know, it's going to come back to you. Come on.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not used to it.
Will you answer? Nah, I want to know who are the sexy guys
Man.
that you like.
Guys, why are we doing this? These
And
people,
you know what? We'll narrow it down. Just give us 10.
Yeah,
No, but obviously it's just from an attraction perspective. Obviously,
all right, in the USA.
No. Let's get local.
Don't try it.
Don't say your VPN. Don't change your VPN, bro. Like, we're here.
Who in the UK is a very good looking islander? Tommy Fury.
Okay, Tommy Fury.
That man is
so you
very beautiful.
You dabble in the milk. 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 Send me skim. Send me skim. Send me skim because he didn't. He didn't name a black one. He didn't blame. Green Cap. Yeah, Green Cap. Tommy Fury. Yeah. Okay, Fez. Nah, Fez. Honestly, go ahead. Yoga.
give us one more at least, man, just so we can see what the range is like. What you comparing? Tom
Yeah,
to?
two more.
Yeah.
All right, let me think about all the series. Yeah, but he's kind of a friend of mine, though.
But then obviously,
That's fine.
You guys are so messy. You're so messy and you disguise it.
You can find a friend
You
attractive.
disguise
It's
it, but
fine.
you're actually so messy. Like, wait, let me think.
trying to be like
You know who it is, so just say his name.
He's trying to think of other names.
Yeah,
that
other
I'm not
names.
gonna-
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's messy. These just got married. Come on, I can't be dragging them like that.
Okay.
1 second.
He got
Season
married.
after
He got
the-
married. He ain't black.
What, can black men get married?
No, but
It was black. Thank you very much.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
A black Love Islander that got married.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. He must be on the down low.
Oh no. I don't think it's so messy.
What do you mean? You're just saying who's attractive. That's not messy at all.
It's just like, okay, it's compliment. It's like, yeah, Dej, yeah, you look nice today.
Thank
like,
you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I like your trousers. Like I can see the shape of your penis.
All right.
It's calm. That's what we're trying to show you. It's
I've got
calm.
another name.
We're very comfortable.
Yeah,
It's like,
I wasn't involved in this one.
I've got another name.
Guys,
Liam, Millie's ex.
Liam, okay.
Millie's ex, okay.
What black guy did you find attractive on the show?
I knew this is what you were trying to do.
Yeah, no.
You were
What
trying.
black guy did you find attractive?
Do you prefer white men, like, first? No. Because we're here, we're on the island. We're on the island. Do you prefer white men?
You gave him ammunition, and now
I like everyone, you know, and that's the most important thing for me. Just like everybody.
But do you have a preference?
I think everyone should get the equal love, you know. Like I like everyone, every culture, every skin color, every.
Okay, but we're not gonna shy away from the question. Just name one black guy that you find
Yeah,
attractive.
just name one. If you can find one, yeah. He's shaking. He said, "How can you shake?" He said,
who's the most attractive?
Do you know what? I'll actually try and really think this through. Just give me a second. Who was on last year's? Who was on the season before that?
Do you want me to list out names for you? Does that make it easier for you?
That's a good one. No, but that's when it gets messy.
Nah. Listen name.
Because if you say
Shaq.
No, but see, we're not. No, but see, we're not.
I saw that one.
It's too messy. It's too messy.
Oh, you just say I'll give Ovi.
Do you know who I think? We'll give Ovi. We'll give it to
Okay,
Ovi.
see, I've helped you out.
Yeah, that's.
You had another name. Who was the other name? You just had another
Do you
name.
know who I think though? Like he's a very handsome chap, a very, very good looking guy.
Yeah.
You know, Josh.
Josh.
Josh, who was
oh, yeah,
with Mimi,
Josh,
who's now with
we-
his
yeah.
He's a very attractive
Josh,
man.
Which Josh? What's he?
The one who was previously with Mimi.
Yeah. Remember, like,
Oh,
after
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh, yeah.
Is that your type?
Josh with like a...
My type is Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Seriously, so you do like white men, yeah. Which is calm. Which is calm.
Which is fine.
It's calm.
It's 2026, guys.
You like dominant, like boxers, dominant men.
Hey, well, 55.
Okay, cool.
Barca.
No, Barca's gonna be the next
I like
session.
everyone. You know, it's all about the heart and the emotion for me.
Okay. Okay, we spent a long time speaking about Love Island. I guess I'll end on this. How do you think we would do in Love Island? Like, how do you think we would? You're a Love Island like proper like watcher, connoisseur. Yeah. How do you think we would do on Love Island if we went there? Do you think we'd be one of those guys?
They're just basically asking you which one of these guys are ugly and which one is attractive.
Do you think Love Island just based on looks? Like, there's obviously that's a huge element.
Yeah, of course, that's the whole point of the show, right?
Yeah, but obviously your personality has to come out. Yeah. Most of the people that won is because, like, you know, there's some drama, some sob story or something that's happening.
Storyline.
You know, that's a fair point. Some of the guys who have good personalities tend to do well, actually.
Yeah, I agree with
It's
it.
not always the most attractive people.
How would you guys do?
Do you think any of us could win?
Could I picture any of you lot going on a show, going out with a girl, staying with that girl until the end of the show?
Not switching sides. Yeah.
That's a big commitment, guys.
Do you think we'll make it through Casa More? Do you think anyone will make it through Casa More?
I think what we should be asking here is who would be in main cast and who'd be in Casa? Because you know there's two different.
I like that.
That's what we should be asking.
Let's run it.
I don't even know how he thinks about this. You know,
He's a sicko.
You know, Love Island, right? The main cast, that's like their glossy cast. Casa Amor is glossy, but it's not the main cast.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like they put the people that they think are more attractive in Casa Amor.
Yeah, like there's a temptation in it. Yeah.
Do you think?
I think the bombshells.
Do you think I'll be the bombshell?
I think that you would be.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah, you're gonna answer the question, but let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
Me, Eman, and Sheikh, either main cast, bombshell, Casa Amor, or application in the bin.
Main cast. Bombshell, Casa Amor.
Main cast, bombshell, Casa Amor. Okay, fair.
Because he's quite like, just.
What?
he's got quite like a endearing, like positive.
Positive,
so he would be in the main cast. He's like
yeah.
handsome chap, good
Yeah.
personality,
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah.
I could, like his personality would run throughout the whole show.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I think
Bombshell.
I agree with
He's
that.
got the bombshell thing.
Yeah,
Because I think you're quite underrated a bit. Like you've got like, in a positive way. Like isn't like they exactly. That's what I'm saying. He posted one thing on Instagram. I didn't know he had that shit to do. Like, he's quite like he's hiding it.
Why are you hiding it, man?
He's quite modest. He's quite modest.
Yeah.
But Casa, because you're just not a serious candidate.
Nothing
about you is serious.
That is actually what I want to be. I would want to be the Casa guy that comes in and is trying to steal. Like, I feel like that's a good story.
I think that's it. If you make it out of Casa and win, that's the best way you can ever win Love Island.
Yeah.
No, do you not think so? Because imagine, like,
Cash did that, though, to be fair.
You come into the show halfway through, so you don't even have to put in the work.
No, Cash is a very good looking islander. Sorry, that's my answer. Cash.
Oh, Cash, the dancer guy.
Oh,
innit?
mate.
Amber's guy did that as well.
Yeah.
He came on.
Yeah, he did.
But he won because of Amber.
Yeah.
Because like
Listen,
they hated the
Sometimes you
storyline.
need a free ride in it.
I wish I had a free ride. Valentine's Day is coming.
We got one more question for me on Love Island, right? What do you think Love Island, in like the longevity of Love Island? It's been going on for a while. And obviously it hit some highs. They had to go and do some new things, you know, the All Stars, whatever. But do you think there is longevity in Love Island?
People really love this show. That's the truth. Like every time it comes back, people are like, "Oh no,
I'm not gonna watch it, but
I'm not gonna watch it," but everyone just watches it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just look when you think about like society now, it's influencer culture, it's social media. That's kind of what that show is. Like they all
It's
look
the
like
place,
they're like
yeah,
influencers. You know, they're all probably influencers in their own right. Even the original one, to be fair, like they get on people who have like maybe a cheeky 5K followers or whatever. That's kind of the way the world's going. So even if like I think in the future it might not be on terrestrial, but they'll just have it on ITVX streaming. Like. But I think that's just where TV's going in general. I think the show will still keep going because people love watching people half naked. People love dating and watching that stuff. And I think it'll go for a while.
Yeah. Agreed, to be honest. Agreed. Okay, that was Pass The Meerkat episode 111. Thank you to my cast. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys next week.
And what's it? Super hype or something like that? What's it called?
Hype the
Hype it
video.
as well.
Hype
Hype it.
video. And Will, thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
Yeah.